Welcome to a heartbreaking edition of Easy Homestead. Today, I went to go harvest my favorite variety of cucumber called Party Time. And when I went to go cut, I noticed there was a small little hole in my cucumber. And as soon as I saw this, I knew exactly what it was. Didn't even bother even want to eat it. I cut it open, and look what we have here. Right here. Yep, sure enough. Aphid caterpillar. This usually comes from a white moth, and they'll eat right through. Done. Can't even use it anymore. I'm gonna have to pretty much reuse this, use it as fertilizer, and just be a lesson. Now, what I was supposed to do is the stuff that I have done with everything else. I was supposed to use a mesh over the actual cucumber itself to protect it from being eaten by any type of critter, especially from these little things right here. So, as you can see with my spaghetti squash sugarettis, I covered these and there's no damage whatsoever. I just completely forgot to cover my cucumbers, and this harvest is pretty much coming to an end. This has been producing left and right for me for a good season now, so this life cycle is almost done. And I just got to protect these moving forward with my cucumbers. So that's pretty much the lesson at hand, is make sure that when it is growing like this, with Party Time, it produces nothing but female flowers. So as you can see right here, it's no male flowers, it's self-fertilizing. So I'll just cover it with one of these, probably a smaller version of these meshes to protect it. And as it grows, like this big one right here, then it'll produce and be protected. So it doesn't end up like one of these. Look at that bad boy. So I'm gonna cut this one also and see what's in here too. Let's take a look. Oh wow, so this one's even worse than the first one, because this sucker actually put out some eggs in here also. It's deep in there too. Let's see if we can dig her out. There she goes, culprit at hand, caught red-handed. Destroyed a very good pickle cucumber harvest. I was going to use these to do some pickling, but that's why I got to protect it. And now look at this. There goes her eggs, and there she goes, ready to eat some more. Ridiculous. This is the biggest L that you can take as a cucumber grower, but these are the lessons that you'll have. Now, I'm gone even further now to do this. Not just am I going to be protecting these, but I'm actually going to be putting out some praying mantis as guard dogs to protect the whole garden now from all these aphids and all these other critters, not just now. I could also end up putting a big mesh, you know, like one of the insect nettings over this whole thing to protect it from the whole nine, but I still need to make it easy for myself. So I think my biggest solution is just to use these netting right here, the individual netting, and then also I'll add the praying mantis to it also. Well, thank you for joining me on my L. And join me for the next edition of Easy Homestead. Goodbye.